Hey guys, I'm here to show you the Jackpot Keyword Machine, which is an awesome browser-based keyword research tool. Now let's take a look together here on my screen. So first things first, here's where you can enter your license key. Now as you can see, also down the left side of the tool, we provide technical support, a contact page, an FAQ page that covers every subject for new customers, a tutorial area, and finally a page for affiliates and joint ventures. Okay, so moving on, after you've entered the license key, you can go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and type our keyword phrase in the box to get started. Now as you can see, you should type at least 4 words into the search box to proceed with your search. Now the reason for this is because it's a lot easier to target those longer tail keyword phrases than it is to target the more broad ones that may be less than 4 words. So let's see what Jackpot Keyword Machine shows up for how to lose weight. Now we're crunching through a lot of data here, and the keyword tool is going to return us a lot of great results. So sometimes this search can take up to 2 or 3 minutes and sometimes even 5 minutes, but it usually takes a little bit shorter than that. Alright, awesome. Now here we are at the results. So usually Jackpot Keyword Machine displays from 2,000 to 3,000 words in the results. Now you can see there is a whole lot of words here. We're proud to show you these words that are the huge number of remote words that can help you get ideas for articles, YouTube descriptions, and tags for your pieces of content. Fantastic. Now this is a lot different from other keyword tools because they only grab keywords from the Google database and other databases that are popular. For now, let's go ahead and keep on scrolling down to the end. In SEO moving forward into 2015 and beyond, you're going to need to cover a lot of new ideas. Back when you used traditional keyword tools, you only considered phrases with a minimum of 500 searches or so a month. But now moving forward in 2015 and beyond, you need to focus on new keyword phrases, not those of which 100% of SEO bloggers, webmasters, and all kinds of other content creators are already using in their content. Jackpot Keyword Machine offers you a huge list of words, so you'll never have this problem again. At first glance, it looks like a lot of these words are kind of meaningless. But then you just click on a word and a new tab opens with a Google search. Then you'll understand the relationship between your keyword phrase and the terms. So let's go ahead and click on trans and see the relationship with weight loss. So when you click on your word, you can see what happens is your keyword phrase is appended with the word that you clicked on. So then this does a Google search. So this allows you to do research very, very quickly. So what you could do is write, for example, about trans fat, which has been clinically proven to cause weight gain. So let's see what else is in the list. We've got SHBG. Interesting, right? So what's the meaning of SHBG? Well, let's find out. It seems to be about sex hormone binding. Now this is a great word for your article title or content, as well as many of the other phrases that you find by using this search. So let's go back and check out some of our other words here. We've got water, globulin, protein. Let's click on protein. As you can see, you've got all kinds of information here about protein. So you could write about losing weight by using protein shakes, using protein powder, and all sorts of other information that we found just with that one word. Okay, so let's try another one. So let's see here, we've got eating, we've got tips. Let's click on hormone binding. What's this one all about? We could learn about the relationship between serum levels and insulin. We can learn how this hormone relates to weight loss. So let's try another one. How about natural? As you can see, most of the content here is centered around how to lose weight naturally, which is a huge, huge market. There's all kinds of content that you can create based around this keyword. Okay, so let's try challenge. This one's pretty interesting. This one has all kinds of challenges you can use to also lose weight. Now what you could do is create your own challenge. These challenges are hugely popular. This can bring a lot of traffic to your site. So let's try another one. So what about gene or genetics? Does this affect weight? It's a very interesting subject that many people might be wondering about. You can create a ton of content around this. So what about club? Now these are different types of clubs: weight loss clubs, slimming clubs, weight loss meetup groups. You could write about these and what their benefits are for helping you with weight loss. So let's click on phentermine. Did you know that phentermine helped people lose weight? There's all kinds of controversy around this. People love to read this kind of stuff, so you could write around this content as well. What about testosterone? How can testosterone help you lose weight, or how does it affect your weight? People definitely want to read about that. Try surgery. This is how you can find information about things like gastric bypass surgery, or the benefits and risks of this, and all kinds of other weight loss surgeries. So let's try a calculator. This links us to all kinds of different weight loss calculators, which you can then link to help your readers. You can use the math in them as well to create your own content and all sorts of other different ideas with this keyword. So what about motivation? This could help you dig into the more psychological pieces of weight loss, which is a huge factor in losing weight. Now what about diabetes? How can you lose weight if you have diabetes, or how does diabetes affect your overall weight or your weight loss? What are the different types of diabetes, and how do those factor in? This is a great example of a very niche market that can help you attract a lot of really engaged readers. So let's try belly fat. Now this one's a little bit different, but it's great. Now this is a huge market because there's a lot of people looking to lose that excess belly fat so they can see those six packs that are hiding underneath. So let's try paleo. What's this paleo all about? So you'll discover that paleo is a type of diet. You might see some reasons people are losing weight on paleo. This is another great piece of content that's really, really popular. So how about liver? What's the connection between weight loss and your liver? So you'll discover that your liver plays a central role in the metabolism of any type of calorie. We'll see how to cleanse your liver to lose weight, and then you've got a whole nother 7-inch there, right? Awesome. And what about transplant? People that do get transplants often lose weight quicker because it makes the surgery safer. Okay, so where do you go from here after finding all these keywords? So what you want to do is check out about 300 words, download an Excel sheet, send it to a guy on Fiverr.com, pay him to create 15 or so articles containing these keywords, and then boom, you'll rank for tons of long tail keywords and you'll get fresh content, fresh readers, and always keep your site up to date. So right now, I highly suggest that if you want to save tons of time, uncover tons of great keywords related to your niche, but really profitable, click the link below and get immediate access to Jackpot Keyword Machine. Only a limited number of copies will be sold, so take action right away and anticipate your competitors. Good luck to everyone who buys this package. You will make money.